right. Okay, we are here. We're back. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate Christmas. Hopefully, you got some good presents. My present was being stuck at work for the past 24 hours, but we got a lot done. I got a video released, and I'm tired of looking at words. I've been looking at words the whole entire night. Also, Janet's team. And we're going to go back to looking at words because we got to do this. Because this has to get released next week. This has to get released next week. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of time to work on. I couldn't work on this yesterday. I take it back. This morning when I got back in at 5:30 in the morning, I made some adjustments, but I'm gonna give myself like at least an hour today, probably an hour and a half to work on this. We're at the end. The only thing that's really left is the sequence after the common writer stuff, putting some sound effects in because we're still missing a lot of sound effects. And we got to get that done in the next 7 days because next Thursday is when I leave. And like I mentioned before, we're not going to be able to stream. Definitely not going to be able to stream unless I'm in a hotel room, which is still going to be weird because obviously it's going to be a safety concern because I'm in the military. I can't let people know my exact location. That'd be very bad. Local YouTuber gets clapped because he was streaming on YouTube doing Golden Sun stuff, but just because you guys don't see me working on this doesn't mean I'm not going to be working. On my spare time, I shall be getting the next episode out. In 4 months, will go by pretty quickly. 3 months, technically, because I'll be back like April 1st. But for the most part, looking at this, yeah, like we're at the end. This is 20 minutes so far. Yeah, this will be a 20-minute video. I gotta add this little section right here. Put a lot of sounds because we're missing a lot of sounds, and we'll go from there. We're gonna have to watch this again. I do apologize, but every single time I do this, we have to watch this because I'm not trying to have any more grammatical errors because that's embarrassing. It's more so human error, but sometimes it is the program's fault because it just doesn't register the corrections. It's a lot better with DaVinci Resolve. CapCut, hell no. Okay. Anyways, let's watch this and we'll see if I have to change anything. So far, I've changed a few things. Let me get my background noise, and we can go from there. All right. What bothers me is I want to write wait a minute so badly, but I'm stopping myself from doing it because wait a moment. It feels aggressive, very aggressive for Ivan, but it feels appropriate for Ivan. Let's fix that. It's not a big deal, but OCD is an ever-present thing. Means I gotta fix that one. That's right, I didn't notice this before. All right, 774. 774. There we go. I do love the fact that I said this was primarily be action, but it is primarily action. But we need story. Like, we can't have just pointless carnage without a reason for the carnage. I like it. You know what? Actually, let's. It doesn't feel right saying in you. There we go. Let's definitely fix that. I've been definitely ignoring that one. Excuse me. Probably doesn't need to be a comma there, but I'm putting it there just in case. Because you never know. It's better to be safe than sorry with commas. Actually, yeah. You don't need it. Do you think? Do you think I want people reading my thoughts? Let's put that right there. There we go. Much better. Mine isn't a nice place. I'd rather people not know my thoughts. I have been keeping content like this strictly to YouTube because sharing it, I've noticed I've lost the productivity by going out of my way sharing it like in other places outside of YouTube. It's like I'm keeping this strictly to YouTube because I need to make sure the quality doesn't slip. If that makes any sense. So this is all strictly a YouTube thing now. No forums, no Reddit, no stuff like that. Like, I know it's like the different quality in some of the things I've been doing. Like I'm pretty meticulous when it comes to things, and I've noticed sharing things has made my quality just go down. And I hate scrolling. Like doom scrolling is the worst. I can say something, I definitely do like the fact that DaVinci Resolve makes my life so much easier now. It's just we're missing on all the cool, funky effects and italics. But believe it or not, for Golden Sun text, I'm not using it. I'm not using CapCut anymore. But I don't have to deal with the stress. So it's a trade-off. That's on my end. Let's move this right here. Sometimes lines do get crossed, which might come back to haunt me someday if I'm not careful. There we go! So much easier. So much easier with that one little line right there. Because I was having an issue with what I had before. Before, I was thinking about adding a sound effect for the rain, but I don't want to do that because there's already so much crap happening. I do get giddy when I see that, though. Alright, I gotta pay attention to that. I need to make sure Useto doesn't come out like too early. That's fine. So when I was at work yesterday, I was thinking about this. Pacing is weird for a number of reasons, actually. It's mostly due to the fact that I don't trust Adobe Animate because, as we've seen, Adobe Animate will make some apocalyptic issues, as we've seen. It's really, really annoying. So I'm erring on caution. I'm being extremely cautious with Adobe Animate right now. Like it's happened once where things just get kamikazed and I pretty much lose a majority of my work. And it was horrible during during the other video, the 1 hour video. That was horrible. Like, damn. It happened with this, but it wasn't that bad. It's just like the backgrounds just got screwed up and it was just all right, let me put it back in there. But it get really bad. Really, really bad. So pacing is definitely off. Like, I feel like the battle should have been a little bit more extended. What we're going with is, sure, Ivan and Mia had their little powwow, an extended period has gone by. That's what we're going with. An extended period has gone by, even though it doesn't reflect this in the video, which is more so on me being very cautious. I'm gonna change it. We'll just say among. Okay, that's fine. Make this all caps. I gotta get a sound effect real quick, which should be does this need electricity? Your ears may be in for a rough surprise. Like, oh, that one's fine. Ow. So, what we're gonna do 14.7 is fine. You're not gonna give it to me, are you? Okay. Let's make sure this will be coming out of both ears. No, it's not. For some odd reason, my effects come off as mono, which they should be stereo. Since they're not stereo, that means the sound will only come out through my left side. So I gotta make this stereo so it can come out through both sides. Kind of annoying, but what can I do? There, perfect. Okay. Let's see. Your ears may hurt again. That's fine. Let's just. Yeah, nothing too like crazy should be good there. So I go. He literally dodges it, which is kind of hilarious. Okay, let's put this. For now, let's put this right here. Then we'll see. We'll fix this. All right. This one's gonna be 14.7 again. 14.7. Flip attributes, stereo, embedded. Okay. Way too early. Right there's good. Okay, I need to change Boom. Unfortunately, we've used it. It was just there as a placeholder, but again, your ears will probably explode right now. Oh, explosions, explosion effects, explosions and rubble. Boom 2 is good. Let's get rid of that. Luckily, it was just for a placeholder. So Boom 2. Quick attribute, stereo, embedded. Okay, is that 14.7? I have to do this one more time with Ragnarok. It doesn't have any damage effects because I have to do that later. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay. No, I think Ragnarok's fine. Ragnarok's usually something else. Yeah. That Shine is so loud. If her Sprite, if her mugshot wasn't so weird with the eyes, I could have did some crazy shit. But it's so hard to alter Mia's like portrait mugshot. So hard. So the reason that's happening is more so because of the system that I have. It doesn't like it doesn't like a lot of effects. It lags. If I had my actual rig back from back home, this would have been fine. But I have the hardware that I have right now. Like I didn't want to bring my gaming rig on the airplane, which I should never regret. I just didn't put it in my damn car when they picked it up. But I digress. It's just more so of a issue because of hardware. So cringe. Okay. So need Earth effects, which is gonna take me a long. It's not gonna take me a long time. So let's bump to Jenna while I find some effects. Hmm. I might have to do wind, actually. Yes, probably have to be wind. We can go with that. I'm gonna have to extend this a couple of times. Actually, no, I will not actually. 14.7. Clip attributes. And this one's on stereo already. So actually really good. Okay. Get a lightning effect that's different from those we've been using. I'm gonna fire effect, and I think we should be fine. Alright, electricity. That one's actually perfect. Well, let's listen to the other one just in case. With attributes, stereo. I feel 14.7 is a good range for this. That one goes really fast, actually. Let's put that right there. Nope. Alright, that should be good. Alright, next. Heat wave lasts a long time, so alright, burns. That's definitely not that one. Do I want to do the classic Dragon Ball effect? I do want to do the classic Dragon Ball effect. No, I can't do the classic Dragon Ball effect because damn, Heat Wave lasts so long. That's mostly because that's on me. I made that last way too long. Nope. I think I got the right one. Oh yeah. Definitely when I come back in March, I'm gonna have to build a gaming rig for here. Which, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Because there's a lot of things I want to do that I just can't do because of the limitations that we have. If I was back at home, perfect. But unfortunately, I'm not home for the holidays because I'm on deployment. Okay. I need a Nanius. Oh. This might take me a minute. Your ears may hear manliness.
しかし下手だね。どうもまともじゃないよな。救われないな。これにて終了でございます。
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
ま、楽しかったんじゃないの？なんだ、オチなしかよ。本当に下手。ザンシッそれせい遅い。正気か？悪いね。ほらふん、無意、未熟、無策、無駄だらけだ。はっ、隙だらけだ。呆れたな。そら寝てな。くっ、無策、未熟、無意、ふん、ほら。
If I want to go Hoda, we'll go Hoda. Can't go wrong with the classics. Open a new window. That's come on. Actually, that was the attributes, stereo. All right, we need reliable. No. Oh, that's damn. That's the short version. Fuck it, My Hero, we go. That looks perfect. Okay. Let's pause My Hero. What the fuck? I get it. Alright. Let's see how this is.
遅すぎるんだよ。ほら。
Right. That's this one's gonna be hard. There's a lot of stuff happening here. This one's gonna be hard. Holy shit, this is gonna be hard. Very hard. Okay. I need this. One thing that really did grind my gears kind of off topic is This whole deployment thing just came out of nowhere. I'm on deployment orders, of course, but I'm just chilling, mind my own business. I get the call, hey, January 1st, we're going for 3 months. Fuck! I'm in the middle of doing this, and I'm in the middle of another video. Damn it! And I gotta speedrun everything. Which is fine, I guess. Not a big deal. We just gotta use our time wisely. Okay. This last sound effects I gotta put here. Copy. Pause this real quick so I can hear this how this sounds. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Nice. Okay. Alright, fuck it. We're putting Zelda Clanks. What's this at? We have to put it down a little bit, unfortunately. I think 1.8 should do it. All right. Wait, how loud was this actually? Let's gotta make sure I'm not flipping here. That's, yeah, that one's gonna be loud because that has to be loud. Okay. We're gonna put it down a little tiny bit. 4.7 should be fine. 4.7 and negative 4.7. All right. Right there. All right, clank clank, we got it. We're gonna hear a lot of waifu. Nope.
どうしてくれよ。はっ、それ。はっ。どうなの？無駄よ。しらけるわ。無駄よ。
Gonna be 20. Times it. Damn, it's right at 40 minutes. $7.7 should be good. The chat stereo. Okay. All right, let's pause music and let's listen. I might have to put this one down a little bit. 7.7 is fine.
汚らわしい無駄よ
God, it works. Wait a minute. Yeah. All right. I'm being very, very silly right now, but I need to freeze. Oh shit. I wish. Actually, it should be under weapons. I get that to work? I think I'll pop off if I get this to work. Not gonna be too damn long. Yes. We'll see how it sounds anyways. I'm set. Damn it. Hey, I'm actually doing it. It's fine. I just have to adjust it a little bit. Oh. Oh. Huh. That costs a lot, but damn it. Put this down a little tiny bit. Save. This can be a little tiny bit lower. 14. I think 14.7 is 13.7. 13.7 should be good. We don't want it to be like too much. Fuck it, 14% it is. All right. That's gonna be the hardest part right there. That's honestly the hardest part. I want. No, no. Can I do this? All right. No. It'd probably be on miscellaneous. It'd have to be on miscellaneous sound effects. No. God. There's a certain sound effect I need. And it's probably gonna take me a long time to find it, which is fine. It would probably be over here. Nope. There we go. You can just go with that one. What? Why? Okay, guess not. Damn, that... Huh? 5 minutes have gone by so fast. It's so weird. I'm just curious. Super loud. Can't use that one. That's unfortunate. I don't think I'd be able to use it, so. Fuck it. I'll deal with that one later. It's not the biggest deal. For now, we'll continue. I just need a sword sound effect. All right. Just so I know I'm not going crazy and everything's how I want it.
無駄よ。とどめを刺してあげる。死ね!
What we need to do, I'm gonna change the shenanigan. It was just there as a placeholder. It's fine.
とどめを刺してあげる。死ね!
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta do something here. Okay, so I have to have him at least talking once. So we'll have you say this. And why is that long? There we go. So you'll be 0.2, 0.200, -54, -54, and I think this is 1300. It should be 1300, yep. 100. Okay. All right. I didn't have Garrett talk at all. There's gonna be a comma there. Of course, there's gonna be a comma there. I forgot the comma. All right. I'll put it there. I will put it there. We definitely needed something to break the tension after all that shit that we just saw. Also, this is a good test. I can see us doing some funky shit later. Alright. Next. What the? Wait. Oh, I was about to say, where the hell did everything else go? Okay. Definitely this video showed us that aerial combat is a possibility. It's just a lot of work. A lot of work. So let's add some more lore and we'll go from there. I have to have them all have exclamation points, which we can do right there. Why am I not surprised? All right. Can I pull this? I should pull it. Can I pull this off? Okay. Yeah, you're mad. You're really tall. It's move it over to the right a little bit. Save it. Okay, good. I have to be very careful right here. All right. This is open your heart. Yeah, that's gonna last a while. Oh my god, I just like blanked out. Why do you do this? There we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be careful with this version of the song, unfortunately. Okay, perfect. I don't know why that's a thing. All right. A few more minutes, then we'll wrap things up. Tomorrow we'll do some more. We'll do like 2 more lines. Mm. Whoa. All right, so we'll watch the whole thing one more time, then we'll wrap it up. We'll skip Mia doing scenes. Not the whole thing. After this, because the things we worked on today.
遅すぎるんだよ
Beautiful.
ほら
無駄よ
I'm never gonna get tired of it of that.
とどめを刺してあげる。死ね。
Goofed. Alright. Okay, good stuff. Tomorrow, I have a lot of things to do tomorrow because of the other lore stuff. This video will get released before I leave. This will probably be released on the 31st. End the new year the right. We're gonna end this year the right way. So tomorrow, I'm working on my other lore things. I'll add more sound effects to this so we don't take time away. Then we'll do some more dialogue because we still have all this right here to do. All this to do. So we're getting there. We're almost done. But today was a good stream. We got a lot of sound effects done. We did a little bit of lore, fixed a couple of things here and there. We're doing fine. All right, everybody take care, and I'll see you all